Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now I can actually see that it is indeed live. Okay. I don't even know if anybody's up right now. It's kind of ridiculous that I'm up at 1:45 doing this, but it was just, it's on my heart to do, you know. Just a moment, let me get this music down a little bit. Guys, hope you've had a great day. My name is Jameson Bethea of Designs by Jameson, a multidisciplinary design studio based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Do graphic design, motion design, all kinds of stuff, but you're not tuning in to hear about that, I guess. The reason I'm going live is I just had this idea to take this stem player from the ever controversial Kanye West and turn it into a kind of visualization to where you can plug in like, you know, any song that you want and make like a quick video to put on YouTube. Like if you're selling beats or something and you want a cool, you know, trendy visualization to go with it. Just making a stem player in After Effects that reacts to music kind of similar to how the actual one would, and just kind of trying to show how I problem solve in Adobe software and stuff like that. So I figure the first thing that I want to do is actually grab one of the, I guess, an official image of the front of the device. And I actually did a little bit of cheating and tried it out earlier. It's quite difficult because, you know, you could copy image here, but you would kind of have to wait for the perfect time to get that straight on look. So I ended up having to go into kind of hacker territory here and open up the inspect panel. Yeah. And kind of, where was it? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I think it was in here. In the network panel thing here. And you can see as it's loading the page, it's bringing in all of the different assets. And you see it says data image here. So this is where this little animation is coming from. All of these little images. So we'll just scroll down till we find the one that we're looking for, which would be straight on. Oh, too far. Go back. One of these, I guess. And there we have it. And honestly, I might just end up recreating it because this doesn't look too great and the lights are kind of still there, but we'll be able to use those as a reference. I'll save that. I'll make sure I don't have any sensitive information or any, anything incriminating or anything like that. Computer is really struggling with all this. So first issue saved as a WEBP file, which I don't think After Effects plays nice with, so we'll need to convert it probably, I guess, to a PNG. So oh. I got it over here, so. My computer is really struggling right now. Really close to getting one of those new Macs. Okay, we're converting the image we got here into a PNG that we can put into After Effects. Boom. Download that. And I guess we can go ahead and open up After Effects. All right, grab that stem player PNG that I just downloaded, and we're gonna create a new composition. Good old standard full HD, 29.97 frames per second. Usual standard stuff. Duration maybe 4 minutes. Okay. All right, we'll drag the stem player in there, and I'll make sure it's centered. First, I'll hold Control and double click the anchor pan behind tool here to make sure that the anchor point is in the very middle of the image. And then I'll go over to align and align to composition vertically and horizontally to make sure it's in the center. I think that's a pretty good size, maybe just a little bigger, 110, something like that. So now what I'll probably do is recreate this with shapes. So first thing, we need to create a shape layer. Go over here, ellipse tool. One thing I like to do when I'm trying to be a little precise or just a little, too extra, I'll bring up the rulers, Control R, and drag over some guides. Kind of hard to see with this transparent background, so I'll turn that off. And then I'll be able to use these. Can I grab this one? Yeah. Be able to use those to get a pretty close circle there. Okay. So from here, we need to kind of recreate this, see how it's lighter up here, darker down here, gradient. I guess one way to do it would be layer styles, gradient overlay. And then just kind of a little gross compared to how it is in Photoshop, but color pick our way till it looks about right. Oh. You see how it gets pretty dark down here, but it's not quite as smooth as this one. Just bring this up a bit and this down a bit. Kind of eyeball it. Yep. And there's a little bit of a ring around the edge there. Guess we could do that with layer styles as well by adding an inner glow. Yeah, something like that. Cool, that's cool. Okay. Like that might be a little darker. Yep. Yep. Add one more here. The very center. It's good to me. It's a little light, but not too shabby at all. Okay, we'll do this little button same way. Get the guide right in the middle of the, what you call it? We'll be able to make it a stroke. Did that? Yeah, made it shape perfect. Take fill, turn that off, and stroke. Let's Uh, Make sure that anchor point is right. Move it over and grab that color. And see if we can align. Oh crap. There we go. Align the little button to the fleshy part here. And we'll probably need to do this even an option in bevel and emboss. Pillow. Nope. What is it? Okay, maybe I need to make it solid instead of the stroke. And try pillow with this. Yeah, that's it. Pillow. Bring the size up. Depth. Yeah. And then highlight opacity, because the whites are a little too bright. Bring that down to maybe 40. Yeah. And then shadows. Grab this color here and normal. Not sold on it. Oh. And this has a little bit of a gradient. Guess I can do that. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay. I'm cool with it. Now, these appear to be kind of like rounded rectangles. Look at that. And this will probably be kind of similar as far as the bevel and emboss, maybe. And make sure the radius or roundness is high enough. Yep. Let's try just copying bevel and and this wouldn't, I don't think this would be pillow. No. Oh, direction. Very interesting. Yep. I think that's it. Bring the size up. Softness. Yeah. And then I'll end up blurring it as well. Yep. Highlight. Yep. Okay. We'll add a fast box blur to that shape layer 3. I don't know why it didn't show up here, but yep. Yep. Wow. Yeah. That's perfect. And I want to make this anchor point be in the middle of this circle. I think. See what happens if I duplicate this shape layer and then rotate 90 degrees. Okay. Not global light. Maybe it is. I just need to turn the shadows down. Interesting. Oh, because this actual fill color is kind of darker color. actually won't do. There we go. Yep. Sure thing. Perfect. Okay. Essentially, what I'm gonna do now is duplicate this actual stem player PNG and turn one of them off, the visibility off, and probably just lock it too, so that I'll be able to come back to the one that's in the center and move the one that we're making here over. But I just needed to be able to see the other side a little better, so I'll move this one. It appears as though I might be able to get away with just mirroring this one. Right. 180 rotation. Yeah. Probably need to 180 the light as well. Dang, I could have turned global light on right there. I guess it's too late probably. Direction, where is it? Global light, angle 120 minus 180. No. I'm not good at math, you guys. Minus 90. Sure. That looks right to me. Yeah, let's do that. All right. You know, just need one on the bottom. Another 100 and oh. Color's way off. Oh, I guess it's because that light is on. Maybe I'll just stick to. See, yeah, it's kind of better. Yep. Just kind of eyeballing it here. Jeez. That highlight is a little too bright. Yeah. Excuse me. Ooh. Wow. It came out pretty cool, I think, so far. Pretty cool indeed. So Now what we'll do, now that we've got all of these shapes, we want to be able to move them as one unit, one band, one sound. So for that, we'll create a new null object, Control Alt Shift Y, and then select all the shape layers and parent that way. So now we can turn off this one that I had moved over, and now we can put the shapes one over where it's supposed to be, in the very center. Uh-oh, too far. Yep. All right, cool. So that's that. And I'll move this one over. Actually, that, and bring this one to the top, and we will work on the lights, all of the lights. So we got, appears to be 3 red and 1 like a blue, to kind of show that it's the maximum volume, all in a circle. I won't do the whole stems, functionality, but we will be trying to use the built-in audio, what is it called? I don't know. There's some kind of waveform, audio spectrum, I think it's called spectrum something, that we'll try to use to get these going. So we will need a mask. Let's see. We'll make a solid first. And it's Control or Command Y. Doesn't matter what the color is. Audio, what is it? Spectrum. Perfect. Well, we can use the same guide here to create a mask that we will use to tell the audio spectrum how it should look, or what shape it should take. So I just made that mask, and I double click it, drag with Alt and Command and Shift to resize from the center, retaining the scale, ratio, whatever. So now got this circle, the mask, going up to the first dot. I guess it's, I need it to be the center of the first dot. Let me adjust it a little bit, and it's a little off, but should be fine. So where do we do this? Path. Change it from none to mask 1. And now we've got all of these little dots, and I'll I need to drag in an audio source in order for us to see all that. Thinking of that. use this same beat that's playing in the background. I didn't make this one. Got it from Motion Array, which is a cool service slash website that you can get a bunch of stuff from templates to stock footage to sound effects to royalty-free audio, just like you're listening to now. So I definitely recommend you check that out. And I probably got some kind of referral, something going on to where we could both benefit. So if you're interested in Motion Array, just hit me up, whatever. Oh God. Okay. So now we got our WAV file in here. We'll go back to the, we get organized and rename this audio. Okay, so frequency bands. We're gonna want 4 bands. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if this works. Yep. Excellent. So now what do? We need to make the thickness more so we can actually see it. Okay, and we also, you guys can see how it's getting cut off because of the mask. So I want to see, I don't remember if turning this off or changing this to none will fix that. Let's see. Cool, it did. Perfect. Okay. Now, make it a little bigger. That should be cool, I guess. And we'll make the actual color similar to this here. Boom, that's that. We'll tell it that the audio layer is the WAV file that we put in. So now, if I drag this along, I see it reacting, but it's not very potent. So we can adjust the maximum height. Oh no, it's going the other way. Turn the softness down to see what we're working with here. Okay, so for this, we want to do side B? Yep, I think that's what we want to do. It was on side A and B, so that's why it was kind of going. We don't want it to go in, we want it to go out. So side B is where it's at. Now, I'm wondering how I can make it just those 4 dots. What is this? Use polar path. Nope. Maybe some kind of checkerboard. Change the in frequency. See if that helps the size at all. I really can't tell what's going on. I mean, Bring it down to half. Not doing a lot at all. It's where it gets tricky. So close. We're so close. So I probably want the bands to be a little, the frequencies to be a little closer together. Okay. Close. 600 perhaps? I do want one to be able to really capture the bass frequencies. Oh boy. That's a lot. Okay, I want to turn the real image off. Oh, here we go. This is what I knew. I knew it was in here. Analog dots. That's what we needed. Right? Let's see. Oh, they just no, that's not what we needed. That's different. Okay, I'm thinking it doesn't matter if some of them go over, because we'll be able to clip it with the way that I guess we'll have to get these dots going. Okay, let's try. adding Venetian blinds and see what I'm doing here. So we'll need 4. Yep. This is really tough. That might be good for the horizontal ones, I guess. Checkerboard. Oh no, that's not it. I cannot remember. Is it this? Interesting. I think I got an idea. I guess we could use layer masks or track matting to confine the line to these little circles. What I'll do is put a circle here for the first one. Gosh, really struggling. Oh boy. Okay, so theoretically, should be able to add a repeater to this shape. Can I tell it which way to go? I guess. Oh, there we go. We need 4 copies? Question mark. Oh gosh. No. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, and then I should probably put some guides in this middle part here. Let me find. Will this work? I like hold shift or something. Control. Nope. Nope. Okay, cool. Perfect. Sure. It's fine, I guess. now same kind of thing. I wonder if I can add a repeater to this. If I bring the anchor point, oh crap, to this center that I just made. Yeah. And then add repeater. And this one will be not position, but rotation 90 degrees. Yes. So we need 4 copies of this. There, we've got our lights. Perfect. Okay, so now using this shape layer as a track mat, can tell where'd it go. Oh no. That killed the, I guess I killed the audio. Oh, that's no good. It's always easier the second time. All right. Audio spectrum. Gonna add a mask. This time I guess I can use this guide. Control Alt Shift to resize from the center. Want it in the middle of these. And now make sure audio layer is set to our audio layer. Display options, digital side B. Path, that's the important part. Put the path to that. And now we had frequency bands, just 4. Size or thickness. Let's see what. Yep. And then turn this off so it's not cutting it off. So now set our end frequency 800 maybe, I don't know. Maximum height, jack it all the way up to whatever. Yep. Cool. We can go back and adjust the frequencies to make sure it looks a little more even later. But now what we do with the audio spectrum and the shape layer with these dots that we just made, do toggle switches so we can see the track mat layer thingy here, and we'll just tell it that it should only be visible where there's no transparency on this shape layer. So alpha mat shape layer 7. And so now we can see that these dots will go kind of as intended. And of course we'll want to blur the shape layer a bit to give it that kind of glow, or I guess we could do that later. Probably add a little bit to it and then also add the glow. Fastbox blur, I don't know, 10. Might be too much. 5. Sure. So now let's see what it looks like without the actual PNG. Okay, all right. It's getting there. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw, but there's at one point where it went, didn't it? Did you guys see that? I thought it went past where it was supposed to. Maybe I made that up. Was that it? Oh, guess I did. Okay. Let me use the preview. Where is it? I don't know. You know what? I have not saved yet. Let me go ahead and do that. It's very important. You should always save, especially when your computer's acting up. Wow. That would have been, I don't know what I would have done. Okay. And this back on. Turn this off. And we're gonna grab the colors for this. To do that, I'll just grab this big circle, duplicate that, bring it to the forefront here. Well, right under this, the actual PNG. And then I'll use the gradient on this. Is that other one in here still? Yes. Okay. So taking the new shape layer, I'll call this light color. And what I'm gonna do is, first let me get rid of the layer style that's on there. Cool. And I want a radial gradient. And I want the outside to be this bluey color and the inside to be this red. And I only want the very outermost part to be that blue. We'll do, why is it so small in there? Huh, that's interesting. Don't need a stroke. Is it the end point? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Then I can go back and edit the gradient. I think that's kind of how I was thinking it would look. And then we'll just use this as color on let me think. This would be another matte this. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty much what I was going for with that. Um, Probably make the lights a little bigger. So I guess to do that, it would be shape layer with the repeater. Can take this ellipse path and just bring that size up, and theoretically it should bring the size up for, I was about to point at the screen like you guys can see me. It should bring up the size of all of these. So let's see. Oh yeah, cool. um yep. So now that looks pretty good. Probably end up adding a glow, and let me fix the gradient so it's a little bit more blue over here. Yep, what I needed to do. Okay. What else? So this needs to be a different blend mode, because right now it's just on normal. So you see how this is kind of lighter because it's in the light, and this is brighter because it's in the dark. So that should be able to be done with changing the blend mode to maybe screen. Nope. Nope. No. Let's try some of these lights. I really don't know how these light ones work down here. I really just cycle through them, even in Photoshop and stuff. Just this, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I think screen works. It looks realistic. It looks like it's underneath there. It's just not quite as bright as this one was. What can we do about that? Is there any other? Oh, ad looks good. Still not as bright, but it looks more. We'll say lighty. Lighty, is the word that I'm looking for. Pretty lighty. So, I mean, I think that looks good to me, personally. Let's see how it looks. Cycling through. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't work. Did I do something wrong? Interesting. All right, problem solving yet again. What am I missing here? I guess track mats don't work that way, huh? The color. I'm trying to do this without having to pre-compose, but I might not be able to. Maybe I'll just do a layer style to this as opposed to yeah, I guess that makes sense. As opposed to having its own layer. Yeah. Yep. So we'll do that. Layer styles. Gradient overlay. Radial. Align with layer off or on. I don't know. What? Oh man, that's not good. Oh, maybe I do need to have. Okay. Now that align with layers turned off. Okay, that looks about right. Interesting. I've never seen it do that before. That'll work though. Cool. So now we can get rid of that light color. It's trash. We don't need this. Get out of here. Failure. Okay. What was it on? Add? Oh no. This isn't working. It's fine. It's all fine. Is it this? Nope. This? That change. This to maybe a 50% gray. Nope. Black. Nope. Oh, that's just one side. I am perplexed. Hmm. Maybe putting them below. If I duplicate this, just the background circle, put these below, and then set this to add. That might do something. Or screen. They will all have to be screen. Oh no. What to do? Gonna figure this out. Opacity, maybe. Yeah, kinda. If I do opacity and then add a glow onto it, maybe that'll brighten it up. Oh, wait. There might be another way. What did I just do that I need to undo? I don't know. But if I do, what is it? Composite? CC composite? Dang it. Pre-multiple? Unmult? I don't know. Thought it was. Okay. Scratch that. Guess we can try recomposing this. The circles, because they shouldn't move. Pre-compose. And now, can I? Nope. Gonna figure this out. Maybe if I reverse it. And then add the gradient at the end of this. Gradient fill. Oh. What am I missing here? Why is it still gray? Ah. Okay. Radial. Okay. This thing is so weird sometimes. Like, what is it doing? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, we did it. Man. Great. Great. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Aside from a couple things, I wanted to be able to change the color of the actual like skin and add a background as well. So that's easy. Background, Control Y. We'll make it like a easy-ish brown. And then for the player, that should be pretty easy. Just duplicating the shape. And we'll call it player color. And I'll get rid of the gradient fill. Oh, it's no. Oh, it was a layer style. That's right. Get rid of that. So now we want it to be like the black one that's reportedly coming out. We'll do that. And then mode should be color. Okay. For this, it'll have to be a little more than just color. It'll have to be one what's overlay do? No, that's not right. Color control. Yeah, so now we'll do change this to player hue, and then we'll have another one. It's gonna be player luminosity, perhaps? No, that won't do. Maybe a little overlay. Man, tough. Maybe use luminosity. No. Why the edge is showing? Is it just because it's on quarter? No. I mean, that looks pretty good. So what we'll do, so that we don't have to change the color in two different places, should be able to pick whip to this. Did it make an expression? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So that. And this one. Cool. So now, whenever we can move this to the top. So now we should change this and it'll. Awesome. Yeah. White all the way to black. Cool. And then if we don't want, or if we want to go back to the original, I wonder if I could just turn that off, or that break it. Nope. I guess we could just turn off these here. Back to the original. Kind of like how it's kind of different colors there. Maybe I'll turn the hue, or should it be? Yeah, I think hue is right. Color, about the same. If I turn it down just a bit to retain some of that coolness. Huh. It looks like it's 3D rendered a little bit, and it's just shapes and layer styles. So that came out pretty cool. And what I'd like to do as well is put an adjustment layer on the whole thing, and that's where we can add our glow. Oh, nope. Yep. Radius up. Yep. Oh, I like that a lot. Uh-huh. Okay. Color control. I can add another. Can I rename this? Oh man, yeah. So this will be skin color question mark, and I'll add another color control, and I'll let that be background color. And then good old pick whip. What am I doing? Oh, can I not do that? Oh crap. I'll just make it a shape instead of a. I just double clicked on the rectangle tool and it makes one the size of the composition. Bring that to the bottom with Control Shift open bracket. And now with this, I should be able to go back into that color control. This is not, is that right? Why is it saying gradient? No, we don't want a gradient. Maybe we do. Nah. Let's do a regular old fill. I'll have that point. To the, where is it? Oh, that's just stroke. We don't need that. Oh gosh. Crap. There we go. Okay, now background color, background. Perfect. Now color control should do as intended. Now, yeah. Whatever we want it to be. All right, this, where is it? At. And theoretically, if you wanted to get real fancy, had the option of having another audio spectrum behind it. like so. And we can use the color control. Crap. And just have it point to, oh no, what have I done? Oh, that wasn't the big whip, you guys. The honest mistake, sorry. We'll just have it go to skin color. Or maybe outside. I don't have time for this. And the inside could just be white. FFF. X code for white. Now, chugging along at full. See what quarter looks like. It looks a little sensitive. Yeah, it's kind of twitchy. I don't think the real one does it. It's kind of more of a I don't know, more of a chill, slow release on the dots there. Where is that? Duration. Let's bring that up to 180. See what happens. I don't know. This looks like with the optics compensation on it. Oh God. No, that glow was a little aggressive. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. I think this came out pretty cool. Mission accomplished. Probably putting the project file on designsbyjameson.com or something like that. 1 hour, 40 minutes. Not too shabby. But guess I'll be showing this off and probably cutting this up. It's a little excessive, maybe either cutting it up or just posting it as a like time lapse. But y'all go to bed. It's 3:26. What are you guys doing? Get some rest. It's gonna be a great day tomorrow, March 4th. Well, today. A lot of cool stuff happening. I ain't going to sleep my darn self. So, if anybody's out there, I bid you adieu. Sweet dreams, great love. I shall holler.